It started with one strange bloom. Evelyn had only lived in her grandmother's house for 2 months. The garden was a mess, tangled weeds, cracked stones, but in the center stood a plant unlike any she'd seen. Its stem was pale, almost like skin, and the leaves curled like fingers. At the top was a round bulb. She leaned closer and froze. There were features, the faint curve of lips, the ridge of a nose, the impression of closed eyes. She laughed nervously, told herself it was a trick of rot. But the next morning the lips had parted. The face was smiling. By the end of the week, more had sprouted. Dozens of pale stalks rose, each bearing a face, some plump as babies, others wrinkled as the old. All of them smiled as if they knew her. She tried to dig them out. Her shovel split one open, but the soil seemed to breathe beneath her boots. The next day, the plant was back, along with 2 new ones. Their eyes were open now, watching. That night, she couldn't sleep. At 2 a.m., she heard it, a slow, steady breathing from the yard. When she peeked through the curtain, every face had turned toward her window. Their mouths moved in unison, whispering words she couldn't hear, yet she understood. "Join us." The next morning, her reflection looked blurred, her skin soft, her lips tugging upward into an endless grin. By evening, her jaw ached from smiling. She tried to scream, but her throat crumbled like dry soil. The neighbors say they haven't seen Evelyn for weeks, but the garden is fuller than ever. Stalks crowd the yard, each crowned with a smiling face swaying in the breeze. If you look closely, one of them has Evelyn's eyes,